We're our first stand-up comedian tonight. I'm really excited to bring him up. He does a show, I think it's called Two Things. The Blue Hen Comedy Show and or Black Privilege Comedy Show. He's in Delaware. If you're ever there, you should really go see him because he's fucking hilarious. I want you to give a thunderous round of applause for Brandon Jackson.
I feel like I'm on a pedestal right now. This is kind of weird. I don't know, but this is a metaphor for my life, on a pedestal. As a black man who speaks well, I'm on a pedestal. constantly up here. I had a guy say to me in college one time, he said, "Brandon, you're such a nice guy. I never thought of you as black." And I said, "Well, fuck you too. That's not a People tell me there's some problems in black. It makes me feel like a butter substitute. You know, it's like, oh, I can't believe it's a black guy. He's so non-threatening, you know.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I had this, I get arguing with white people out of the University of Delaware. This guy said to me, he said, "Brandon, the only reason you got into this school is because of affirmative action." And I don't know, they don't tell you. You know, that'd be a fucked up thing to say. Like, "Hey, congratulations, by the way, you don't belong here." You know, it's like a weird compliment, like they just insult your race and then compliment you at the same time. How am I supposed to react to that? It's like going up to a transvestite and be like, "Hey, you people are usually disgusting." You look good. I feel like at some point, as like a black man American, you can attain white man status if you become rich enough. Like Bill Cosby and Michael Jordan proved that. So, like, I'm not saying Michael Jordan acts like a white man. I'm saying he is the white man. Like if Michael Jordan grew up in the 1800s, he wouldn't have been a slave. He would have been a slave owner. Like, he started out as a slave, but he would have had like the highest cotton picking average for like 5 years. They were like, "You such a good slave, we'll give you your own place." It's not a good one, it's in Charlotte, but you know. Fuck Michael Jordan, fuck him. I don't fucking race traitor. I can, oh my God, you know, I get it from black people. Black people treat me like a double agent, like, they give me too much information, I'm taking back to white headquarters or something. I don't work for white headquarters, I work for light-skinned headquarters. We got our own office. Just happens to be in the kitchen. That's a nice office. We get scraps, and Paula Dean is our station chief. It's better than the field office, you know, where Michael Jordan started out. Because Michael Jordan's black, and white friends, too many. You know, I have a lot of white friends that are servers, and they always say, he's like, you know, Brandon, black people don't tip. They don't. I'm not being racist. They don't. They're all good. I was trying to figure this out because, like, when I go to restaurants, I tip. You know, I don't go to restaurants often. People in my family, like, it's a very weird thing in my family to be like, "Oh, we're hungry. Let's go, like, out. Let's leave our house and go somewhere else and pay them to do something that we could easily do for ourselves." It doesn't make any sense. And I think, like, the reason is black people don't really, like, value the service of a restaurant. And in that case, you should just don't go, you know? But the thing is, like, I feel like tipping's not, like, it's not a law. Like, you don't legally have to do it, you know? It's like a social control. We exert pressure on each other, like, in society, you know? And, like, the main, like, control there is, like, embarrassment. Like, people are embarrassed to not tip or to get caught not tipping. And black people just don't, we just don't get embarrassed. It's not about that, you know, other stuff. It's just don't, because we're overt. We're an overt, the opposite of covert, you know, overt. Black people don't care if you see us doing our dirt in the daylight. It doesn't matter. Like, if vampires were real, you would only ever see black vampires. They'd be the only ones that came out in the daytime. Steam coming out of the ears, burn marks on their face, and shoulders sizzling. Somebody's like, dude, aren't you supposed to be inside right now? What, I'm supposed to just stay in the house because I'm a vampire? Nigga, motherfucker. Supposed to sleep in a coffin. You see like a white dude on the news like, how come all these black vampires are so violent? I don't see white vampires because they fucking hiding. I saw the video of like the street harassment in New York, and it's like this white woman walking on the streets, and people are like barking stuff at her and sexual harassing her, and they're like, and then you look at the video, and it's like only black men in the video barking at her. And everybody was like, look, it's just only black people do stuff like that. Or you have some people who's like, oh, that's racist. They only show black people in the video. And then they interviewed the people to make the video, and it turns out they were like, yeah, we got some white people on tape, but it was like, they were like saying stuff out of the corner of their mouths, and we get really good footage. I can't think of a better metaphor for the society that we live in than how sneaky white people are. And then I think of it like, you know, black people were begging for a lot of things. We want civil rights, social rights, and, you know, be treated equal in the justice system. And what I really want from white people is to teach us how to be good at crime. Like, I'm not good at it. I don't know why we do it. This is the thing is, like, I watch, you know what's really racist? Porn. Porn is so racist. I watch, like, porn, and then it's like, any porn that has, like, a black guy in it is like gangsta gangbang. I'm like, this is gay porn. The guy in the corner with 3 dicks in his mouth. You can't not use that adjective. It doesn't even matter who's in the video. It could be like me, Urkel, Carlton Banks. Like the bareback session. What? It was like me, Urkel, and Carlton Banks. It was like, it should be just called like 3 black nerds jerk off separately. Does anybody else like jack off to the wrap up at the end of the porn video? I like the context, you know. It's just, I watch really fucked up porn, so I got questions, you know. Is everyone okay? You know.